I had some requests for some Max Webster, so I'm going to do Paradise Skies, and this was a really hard song to figure out. I'm going to cover as much as I can because there's a lot going on in this song. I am going to do the part that most of you probably want to know, which is this. I'm going to do that in a lot of detail, and I'm going to do that first, actually, because that's probably the part that most of you are having problems with. So let's get started. So let's jump right into the part of the song that most of you are here to learn. Now that starts on the 6th fret right here. You want to put some chorus or some flanger on with a really fast rate, and maybe some compression if you have a compressor. 2nd string, 6th fret, and then 1 fret up, 1 string down, and then normally you'd put your ring finger here, but this time I'm going to have you put your pinky there. And the reason is because you're putting your ring finger here on the 6th string. And for this, what you're doing is you're picking the low string with your thumb, and you're using your 3 fingers here on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Those are the ones you're fretting with these fingers. Now, don't get discouraged if this is really hard for you. It might take you a few days or even a few weeks to get this down smooth. That's okay. They're tough chords. Right. So I'm kind of alternately picking the low string and then those 3 strings together. Okay. And the other chord is, which is barring the 5th fret right here, the first 5 strings. Put your 2nd finger right there, and put your 4th finger right there. And you're going to be putting your ring finger off and on at the 8th fret. Now, for this chord, you're using your thumb on the 5th string, and your 3 fingers are still on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Now when you go back to the other chord, you have to take your finger on the 6th string and slide it up 2 frets. Okay? Right, that's a lot to do, and it's really tough to make that sound smooth. So, like I said, keep at it. And the second time through this chord, it changes a bit. It just goes. Okay, so the whole thing up to speed again is. So the first 2 chords leading up to that part are just an F, 1st fret standard bar chord, that's a C. Some of you do your C bar chords like this. That's fine. I can't do them like this because I can't cram all my fingers in there. So I do mine like this. That's where you go into the other part. So it's. Here's a quick run through that first guitar solo. Okay, so we're going to the 2nd string, 10th fret. After that, we're going to the 4th string on the 5th fret. only bend it up twice like that fast. Then it's, and you slide that up from anywhere, and you're on the 3rd string, and you go up to the 9th fret. Then you play the 10th fret of the 1st string. You kind of slide it down. Then you, on the 3rd string, you slide it up to the 12th fret and play the high E string also afterwards on the 12th fret. Okay, so those two are. Whoops. All right, and then you're on the 2nd string, 13th fret. Sorry, you slide up to that note. The rest is on the 1st string. And then 20th fret. Okay, so that whole thing again is.